Hey guys, welcome back to Granny Reacts. Now listen, couple things just real quick. Number one, y'all are amazing. Number two, I don't look. I had alarms on. I have not been awake a half an hour. I had alarms on for Vincent's Tale to come out. All my alarms, all my bells, all my whistles. And, you know, it was supposed to be at 7 p.m. I thought Central Standard, which is what I thought I was in. But anyways, even not, I thought hour one way or another I could have no problem. I look like hell. My apology. I digress. Anyway, thank God for Big Daddy. And he come and he knows to kind of, with the broomstick, he's like, honey, I think somebody has, or he saw a reaction thing or something that said Vincent's Tale. And I guess he saw a couple of them and he was just flipping YouTube. And he was like, I better go see if this is what she was talking about. And so I don't know if it got released early. I don't know if my times are completely off. And he's talking about like when he says it's going to be released at like 7 p.m., he's talking about England time. I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments, because that would kind of help me in the future for, you know, future drops to be quicker, maybe more, I don't know. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to really quick say, a lot of people notice I'm in the same gown. Now here's the thing. When I'm up all night and all day, and then, you know, Big Daddy comes in there and says, oh, I think Vincent, I just threw on the gown I had yesterday. If any of y'all have a problem with that, you have a problem with that. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything for days upon time. So there are probably going to be occasions where I will wear the same outfit 2 days in a row. I don't stink. I shower. So I don't know what to tell y'all. If you don't like that, I don't know what to tell y'all. Is that everything? I think so. Okay. Again, thank you all for checking in. I'm so excited for this that I am trying to just calm it. This is Vincent's Tale, and we are getting Vincent's Tale, not Richard's story, not yet anyway. But this is Vincent's Tale, the bedroom. Here we go, guys. Okay, real quick. I accidentally stopped the stupid video again because I realized that my headphones weren't on and I was hearing the music over here. My bad. We're back. I'll probably cut this out in editing, or I'll try to. Again, Vincent's Tale, the bedroom. Now let's go. Lord, I'm not awake. Ooh, very soft. Excuse me. The bedroom looks more like a jail cell. Oh, that's the Facebook. Electric? I'd have never seen that coming. Electric guitar. Damn. I see the Van Goghs on the wall, y'all. I'm not, I don't know, it's just different. I'm not opposed to electrical guitar when, you know, it kind of calls for it, and maybe this does. I don't know yet. We don't know yet. I'm just surprised, I think is what it is. Boy, he going nuts.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below. Same thing, wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, spray with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny Vinny. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun.
Ooh.
A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain.
I've literally got chills.
We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What
Facts.
kills you when you're living too deep?
This is crazy. I've got literal chills everywhere. Wow.
So it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy tastes bittersweet when the spirit that's inside him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks weak, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose, bad decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? 1, 2, many 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now
wait a minute.
Boys round.
So Vinny's son. Oh my God! We're getting Richard's tale and Vinny's tale. I've either missed Vincent's tale. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm screaming.
Start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the the three to the one, our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his Christ timelines intersect. Rich's fate was designed. Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Falls a model.
Told y'all.
Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't struggle to therapy. Raggedy seem to plateau when his popo went loco. And woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich is losing.
Okay, I may be wrong. I don't know. I may have my head spinning. This is. I'm trying to lock in. Right, I've seen.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, how to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will, that's good and grand, then done we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation, revelations. Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance. Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal. Slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, walked with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Oh my God. Ooh, doggy. Okay, look. Give me a second to collect myself and my thoughts. First of all, I guess I kind of got a bit caught up and a bit emotional when he was talking about, I guess it kind of first started hitting me when he was talking about the different stages of grief. For anyone that has gone through a severe trauma, whether that be past, recent, to To me, it doesn't matter. Trauma's trauma. You know, if you go to therapy and they say if you go to therapy and do the work, you know, that you get through that. But to me, I think it's just talking to a lot of people don't have money, you know, for therapy. And maybe I'm going off on a rant here. I don't know. But talk to the people around you. The true friends, the true people that you can trust in will, one, have the patience to help you to get through whatever. Two, be there when you're ready to get out of the depression, to come back to the livelihood, to the reality of every day. And three, have the love, pure love for you that you need in that time. I'm not knocking therapy. Please do not misunderstand. For those that can afford it and go and find it very helpful, I'm more power to you. I've been through therapy. I've had the experiences of that. I've also had where the friends around me that were, you know, what I needed more than someone that didn't know me, I guess is what I'm saying. Anyway, wow, incredible. I cannot wait. That was like a twofer without me having to do a twofer. Anyway, yeah, I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And I may be totally off on the fact that Vincent somehow had anything to do with, you know, Screech and Jenny. Someone who reminded me in the comments that it was Stevie was supposed to be the father, and that is true. But then you wonder where Stevie came from. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Vincent is Stevie's father? I don't know. There's some way, I'm trying to think like Ren, which I don't think anybody can, but in some way, I know that's got to come around, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe Ren's just going to let that go. I am glad that y'all informed me in the comments that Screech was dead, and seeing from that video, yeah, he did. But, you know, on the video, it had said critical condition. And then someone had mentioned that on the lyric portion, it had said that he had died. And so, you know, regardless, we know he's dead because Ren, I guess, had stepped forward and said, look, guys, he's dead. As a doorknob. Poop, gone. So, that ends that. But in some way, I'm thinking, you're right, Stevie is Jenny and Screech's father. You know, presumably, I would think so. But then you wonder who Stevie's father was to be able to do that to Violet. So, anyway, I'm just thinking outside the box. I'm just thinking out loud. Incredible. I'm so glad he got me up. I have been waiting for this. But yeah, let me know anything else that you're looking forward to in the comments. Anybody else? Right now, this is kind of turned into mostly, you know, the Ren's channel. I don't know, the big push. Look, I am all here for it. Do not get me wrong. I'm enjoying it. I'm going down it. And there may be, somebody had suggested that I set them up in different playlists. Now, I don't know how to do that, but I will try to figure that out and see what that looks like, what that consists of. If we don't want that and we just want to keep going with the episode numbers, that's fine too. Y'all let me know in the comments. If you liked this, please like. Subscribe, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Again, I'm still looking for a little bit of kickback as to whether to just break them up individually or kind of do that little, what was it, a three pack that I did? So let me know if we liked the extended version or if we still want the individuals. Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, this is Granny. Granny has spoken. Thanks so much for checking me out. I love you all so much, and I guess we'll check you later. Bye, guys.
I'm only here for the party. The sound.